that dreadful night. Hopefully you will finally get the answers when the inquest into the deaths gets underway this coming April. Many of you here today still live with the physical, the emotional scars of what happened on that night, and your quest for justice has been so powerful and yes, emotional. Over the years, I got to know many of you. Collectively, you're all my heroes. As you know, I have a terminal illness now, but to be honest, one of my death wishes now is for, in the name of the 48 young people who never came home, that you finally get the justice you deserve. You are the most remarkable group of people, and in a way I now believe that given your dogged determination, most people in the country finally want you to get the justice you deserve for the 48 young people who never came home. That night. Finally, I want to end by saying, for as long as I live now, I want to extend the hand of friendship to everyone in a dark place, and every one of you for the pain and suffering you have gone through. And I hope you don't mind, I want to single out Antoinette for the great work she has done to get justice for the 48 who never came.
This is a short poem penned by Bernadette Niviolan, and it's about our loved ones who were perished in the Inferno in 1981, and they're speaking to us from the grave and beyond. So I'll start the poem now. Remember me. Remember me as the seasons change, years pass by, now 40 years, or 42 years since. Vivid memories forever engraved. Wishing to turn back time, have one more chance to hold me, to love me. You carry me with you every moment since, from dawn till dusk, and then repeat. On and on each day endured, carrying the pain of a heavy heart, a broken spirit. Yearning to be with me once more, even for a day I hear you plead. I'm with you, you know, though you can't see me, but in stillness I speak, you hear me, I know. I see your face eyes sparkling with tears, sometimes shielded, but always there. Remember me, remember us. As the scales of justice sway to and fro, let justice prevail and the truth be known. Remember me, remember us. And thank you.
I'm really sorry that I can't be with you this afternoon. When I started singing this song over 40 years ago, I never dreamt that I'd still be singing it in 2023 as justice has not been forthcoming for the families and victims of the Stardust. So I'll just sing the song now and wish you all the very best until we meet again. St. Valentine's Day comes around once a year. All the thoughts turn to love as the time it draws near. Sweethearts and darlings, husbands and wives, pledge love and devotion for the rest of their lives. As day turns to evening, so night time does fall. Young people prepare for the Valentine's ball. As the night fills with laughter, some families mourn the 48 children that never came home. Down to the Stardust they made their way, and the bouncers stood back as they lined up to pay. Records were spinning, who was dancing as well. How the fire started, no one can tell. In a matter of seconds, confusion did reign. The room was in darkness, fire exits were chained. Firefighters wept, they could not hide their sorrow and anger for those still inside. Let us remember the suffering and pain, the survivors and the victims at the fire in Artane. Mothers and fathers forever to mourn the 48 children that never came home. And all round the city the bad news had spread. There's the fire in the Stardust, there's 48 dead. Hundreds of boys and girls injured and maimed, all because the fire exits were chained. Our leaders were shot, grim statements were made. They shed tears in the graveyards as the coffins were laid. But the injured were abandoned year after year. Seems like our leaders shed crocodile tears. There was millions paid out on barristers' fees, and a fortune paid over to the owner, Butterley. In Pop and Treaculla, Bonnybrook and Artane, the injured were abandoned time and again. Days turned to weeks, weeks turned to years. Our laws favour the rich, or so it appears. A mother still waits for her kids to come home. Injustice breeds anger, and that's what's been done. Let us remember the suffering and pain, the survivors and the victims at the fire in Artane. Mothers and fathers forever to mourn the 48 children that never came home.
Jane Doherty is going to say a few words now. Thank you.
Hello, my name's Jean Haggerty, and my 17-year-old brother, Kevin McElhinney, was one of the 14 murdered on Bloody Sunday. On behalf of the Bloody Sunday Trust and families, I would like to thank you for inviting us here. We have met before, and on those occasions when you have visited us in Derry, and we have never failed to be impressed by your courage and determination that you have shown to get justice for your loved ones. Justice for those 48 young people from Dublin, Belfast and Derry who lost their lives that night. It took us 38 years to get the British government to admit the truth about Bloody Sunday. But we got there in the end, and you will too. We have been fighting for 42 years now. You have been fighting for 42 years now, and hopefully you're almost there. We never expected much from a British government, but you had every right to expect more from an Irish government, your own government, our own government. They should have taken your side 42 years ago and made sure your loved ones' deaths were properly investigated and that justice was done. But they didn't. And you, just like us, had to fight for what you wanted and deserved. And you have done so with strength and with dignity and with determination, and we applaud you. And now that you have a new inquest, we hope that it will get you the truth that you want and deserve. And I can assure you that we, the Bloody Sunday families and the Bloody Sunday Trust, and indeed the wider community, will support you through this new inquest as we know you supported us in the past. We look forward to the day when we see you announce your outcome, just as we did in June 2010. And when you do, we will be standing there with you. Thank you.
Before we go out to unveil the new memorial for the 48, there's a couple of people we'd like to thank. A lot of people who sponsored candles and sponsored the marquee. Art sponsored the marquee. The choir, our legal team here today, all the Keegan family here today. Charlie and Claire Bird and Tiger is here today to join us. And the Dublin Fire Brigade, of course.
We'd just like to thank Dublin Fire Brigade and the Dublin Fire Brigade Pipe Band, the North Dublin Community Gospel Choir, and as Mara said, Jason O'Keefe, the bank manager of Bank of Ireland, Phyllis Campbell, Tom O'Brien, Karen Shevlin, her son Nathan, Laura Reinhardt from Centre and Tala, Michaela Cobb, James Cobb, Peter Bourne, Arthur Bennett, who assisted with the electrics, and we just want to say thank you. Too many people.